economic ordering quantity, EOQ. With respect to economic ordering quantity, what do you mean by EOQ, sir? It's a frequently asked direct theory question also. EOQ represents size of the order for which both ordering cost and carrying cost are minimum. Size of the order for which both ordering cost and carrying cost are minimum are known as economic ordering quantity. Next line item. Total cost is equal to purchase value of raw material plus associated cost. Purchase value of raw material plus associated cost. Associated cost is equal to ordering cost plus carrying cost. Ordering cost is also known as buying cost. Carrying cost is also known as stock holding cost. Buying cost, another one is stock holding cost. Okay. Next, ordering cost represent costs which are incurred depending upon number of orders. That
Can
is,
you repeat once?
Costs which are incurred depending upon number of orders, called ordering cost. Okay. That is, whenever we are placing an order, that is, Varshini writing or not? Whenever we are placing an order, we have to incur a cost. Ordering cost should be incurred whenever you are going to place an order. Okay, Narendran, understood? Formula for total ordering cost is equal to number of orders into cost per order. Number of orders into cost per order. Next, carrying cost. Costs which are incurred to carry the raw material in a good condition. Costs which are incurred to carry the raw material in a good condition are known as carrying costs. It's also called, stock holding cost. Right? Already told. It's also called stock holding cost.
Sir?
Also called stock holding cost.
Sir, can you please repeat carrying cost once again?
Carrying cost represent to carry the raw material in a good condition. to carry the raw material in a good condition. That is to hold the raw material in a good condition. That is to maintain the raw material in a good condition. Whatever the cost we are going to incur, that cost is called carrying cost. Raksha, what are you doing? Okay, temperature adjustment. All of you comfortable?
Sir, can you repeat the carrying cost formula, sir?
I have not even told, now only I am going to tell. Formula for carrying cost is formula for the carrying cost is half of the order size into carrying cost per unit per annum. Half of the order size into carrying cost per unit per annum. It's a total carrying cost. Okay? Okay, comfortable?
Yes, sir.
Good. Next. Formula for EOQ. Wilson.
Sir, can you please repeat it once more?
Formula for EOQ. Wilson's formula for EOQ. Mr. Wilson has derived the formula. EOQ is equal to square root of the whole square root of 2AO divided by C whole square root of 2 into A into O, 2AO divided by C underneath where A represent annual consumption of raw material in quantity. O represent ordering cost per order. C represent carrying cost per unit per annum. So in this juncture, you have to remember the video called commonly committed mistake in EOQ. I have given homework also. Am I right? How many of you completed commonly committed mistake in EOQ? Okay.
Yes, sir.
So while solving the problem based on this EOQ formula, you have to remember what are all the mistakes commonly committed by the CA students. So you should be very careful. You should be very careful. Okay. Now, good Kanna. Now listen here, Kanna. Economic ordering quantity. Now formula definitions are over. Yeah. Now economic ordering quantity. Name itself implies the character. I want to purchase the material. For that you have to make an order. How many quantity I have to buy? So that it's economic for me. Economy for me. Nothing but cheaper for me. Clear? So I want to buy. How many quantity I have to buy? So that it should be cheaper. That is called economic ordering quantity. So just like that, I can't the person to buy. I have to work out how many per time how many quantity I have to purchase. I can't buy entire annual requirement in one lot. Depending upon the cost involved, cheaper the best one. Am I right? For that purpose, we have to compute per time how many quantity I have to buy. So the cheapest order is called economic order. Cheapest lot size I am going to buy is called economic ordering quantity. Are you comfortable? Good. With respect to economic ordering quantity, suppose you are going to purchase raw material. Okay. Take hotel industry. Vegetables is raw material. Am I right? They have to buy it vegetables. Now, with respect to purchase of vegetable, you are going to market to get the material, raw material, all vegetables. You are going to purchase tomato 50 kgs, aloo, okay, potato, another 50 kgs, okay, brinjal 20 kgs. You are going to purchase a material. After buying the raw material, after purchasing vegetable, you have to pay money. Am I right? Bill amount. That bill amount is called the purchase value of material. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
After buying the material, that alone is not your cost. You have to incur extra cost, additional cost. What is the additional cost you have to incur? After purchasing all raw material, what do you have to do? You have to carry the material from...
Deliver.
Yes, yeah. You have to carry the material from what market to your godown or your shop. Am I right? You have to bring the material. Further, you have to depend on labor, or you have to depend on lorry or transport vehicle. Further, you have to incur additional expenses. No, you are going to incur transportation cost, nothing but freight charges, carriage inwards, carriage in outwards, or freight charges you have to incur. Am I right? So that is also you are going to incur whenever you are going to purchase a material. Are you comfortable or not? So when we are going to incur the freight charges, எப்போ freight charges incur பண்ணுவேன்? After the purchase, nothing but whenever you are going to purchase, you have to incur freight charges. Am I right? So whenever you are going to place an order, you are going to incur that cost. Therefore, the freight charges comes under ordering cost. How many times you are going to order? Accordingly, you have to incur the freight charges. Therefore, freight charges comes under ordering cost. Now understood what is called ordering cost? Now, so I am incurring purchase value of material and I have to incur ordering cost. After bringing the material into my godown, I have to keep the material in the proper condition. Am I right? I have to incur maintenance expenses. Vegetables, I may need refrigerator. For that, I have to incur electricity. Overhead incurred. So leakage, breakage, evaporation. So depending upon the nature of the material, I have to maintain the material. Further, I have to incur some maintenance expenses. Am I right? That maintenance expenses comes under the carrying cost. To carry the raw material in a good condition, what are all the costs I am going to incur, that cost is called carrying cost. Or is me or not? Clear? That is called what? Stock holding cost. I am holding the stock in a good condition. That's why it's called stock holding cost. Therefore, in industry, with respect to raw material, 3 different types of costs they have to incur. One is bill amount, another one is carrying the material to the godown, another one is you have to maintain the stock. Therefore, purchase value, ordering cost, and carrying cost they have to incur. Are you with me? Therefore, ordering cost plus carrying cost is popularly called what?
Associated
Cost. Cost associated for the purpose of buying the material. That's why it's called associated cost. So, purchase value plus associated cost is popularly called
Total cost.
Total cost. Now understood, total cost is equal to purchase value of raw material plus associated cost. Now you got the idea or not? All of you?
Yes, sir.
Now,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
listen here. Now I am going to one interesting concept here. I need 12,000 kgs of raw material. How many kgs of raw material? 12,000 kgs. Every month I am buying raw material. Then let's see, how many times I have to purchase?
Every month, sir, 12 times.
How many times?
12 times.
12 times I have to purchase. Right? Monthly I am buying, sir. Clear?
Yes,
Even in hotel, rice is a raw material. I can purchase in monthly basis, no?
yes, sir.
Milk is a raw material that I have to buy on daily basis. Am I right? So depending upon the nature of the material only, whether weekly purchase or monthly purchase or bulk purchase, clear? The cheaper rate is available. Even what? 6 months buy, I can be the person to buy the rice also. Am I right? Depending upon the nature of the material only, I have to buy. Or entire annual requirement I can buy. Fan manufacturing company, ball dress, net to bolt. Cheaper rate somewhere it's available. I can purchase even 1 month, 1 year requirement also. Am I right or not? So we have to identify the nature of the material. Thereafter only you have to place an order. Am I right? Thereafter you have to minimize the cost. Eppadi vaina cheap arukum. How many quantity you have to buy so that I can minimize the cost. Suppose if I am going to purchase on monthly basis, 12 times I have to incur a cost. Am I right? So 12 times I have to incur which cost?
Ordering cost.
Ordering cost. Because you know purchase value is there, ordering cost is there, carrying cost is there. Monthly if I am going to buy, mean 12 times I have to incur ordering cost. Suppose annually I'm going to buy means how many times I have to place an ordering cost?
One
One day.
I have to incur
One
only
time.
one time ordering cost. Annual purchase mean one time cost. Monthly purchase mean 12 time ordering cost. Am I right? Therefore,
Yes,
which one
sir.
is cheaper for me? Annual purchase or monthly purchase?
Annual purchase.
Annual purchase. With respect
Annual
to ordering
purchase.
cost, annual buying means cheaper. Am I right? More quantity if I am going to buy. So that less order will be there. Therefore, ordering cost will come down. Are you able to follow or not? Now,
Yes, sir.
but if I am going to purchase annual basis, only one order, therefore only one ordering cost. But how many quantity I have to buy?
For a year.
Per year, I told example 12,000 kgs. Entire 12,000 kgs I have to buy. Am I right or not?
Yes,
That
sir. Yes,
entire
sir.
12,000 kgs I have to keep it in my godown. How long I have to maintain the entire 12,000 kgs?
12 months.
12
1
months.
year. All the 12 months. 1 year. Therefore, maintenance expense I have to incur for 12 months period. Am I right or not?
Yes, sir.
Therefore,
Yes, sir.
carrying cost will increase or decrease then?
Increase.
Increase.
More quantity means carrying cost will get increased. Less quantity means carrying cost will decrease.
Carrying cost.
Whereas ordering cost, more quantity means less order, therefore ordering cost will less. Less quantity means more number of order, ordering cost will get increased. Now you got the idea or not? Now
Yes, sir.
there is a reciprocal relationship between ordering cost and carrying cost. If I want to minimize the ordering cost, carrying cost get increased. If I am going to minimize the carrying cost, ordering cost get increased. Like Caesar Murray, am I right? But company's point of view, overall cost I want to minimize. I want to minimize both the ordering cost and the carrying cost. How it is possible? That is called economic ordering quantity. Size of the order for which both ordering cost and the carrying cost are minimum. எந்த சைஸ்ல ordering cost and carrying cost குறைச்சலா இருக்குமோ, that particular size is called economic ordering quantity. How to identify? For that only our Wilson uncle has helped. Don't worry, Ganna. I have derived the formula. You don't need to break your brain. So apply the formula. What is the formula for EOQ? Square root of 2AO divided by C.
C.
All are comfortable with respect to concept begin EOQ?
Yes, sir.
Any doubt with respect to EOQ? Short notes on EOQ. It's a frequently asked direct theory question itself. Okay? So, how many of you understand? Any doubts, Kanna?
Conception.
Okay? Good. With respect to EOQ also, raw material is important or finished goods is important? Raw material. So A represent annual consumption, annual demand, annual requirement of raw material, not finished goods. Are you comfortable? Okay? Here quantitative info, how many quantity, how many kgs, how many units you are going to purchase, that we have to identify. All are comfortable with respect to EOQ?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Good. So you should be strong in concept before you are going to solve the problem. Okay? Good.